Guys, it's Dane with DynastyBreaks.com. Hit that thumbs up button and send me an email if you would like to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. DynastyBreaksLLC@gmail.com. Dane, tell me about your auction program. I can sell your graded cards, raw cards, or I can get your cards graded before they go sell on Fanatics. Every Thursday, a new auction starts. It goes 10 days till the following Sunday, and we get you paid more. We've been doing very well, so send me an email. 5 different years of Gypsy Queen baseball, 2018 through 2022. 1 box of each. We got Scott with the Giants, Aaron Rockies, Joseph Orioles, Keith filled with joy, Rays, Jeff Mets, Daniel, the Dill Pickle King of Arizona with the Athletics, Glenn, Dodgers, Justin, Marlins, Jeff, Mariners, Jake from State Farm with the Reds, Brian, Pirates, Robert, Cubs, Aaron at the Bar, Twins, Jake, White Sox, Nate, over at the DEA's office with the Royals, Aaron, Braves, John Cam, illegal in 48 states with the Padres, Kevin, Nationals, Tommy like Wingy, Guardians, Ken Talk with the Phillies, Josh, Yankees, TJ, Diamondbacks, Trevor's giving me a head shake of disapproval, Aaron with the Brewers, Jalen, Tigers, Ken Talk with the Red Sox, Brian, Rangers, Chris, Guess Who with the Blue Jays, TJ, Astros, and Robert, Angels and Cardinals. You just pulled that paper out of your lapel.
My inside pocket.
Out of your inside pocket like you were about to write down what I said, like when you disapproved of it, you were going to make a note. Like, I said that, and he goes,
I pulled this out to say, big boy like Wingy Nacho Burger.
That's what your gift card says. As a thank you for you folks waiting, this was supposed to happen last week. Our software went down last Tuesday night. Our camera, our video, our audio went down. We had to do a lot of technical stuff to get everything fixed. You guys had to wait a week for this break to happen. I'm throwing in 2 photos. We're going to open them right now. 2 photos in every break tonight on us. Thank you folks for being patient with us, waiting a week. I know it's not fun, but it was necessary. It's composite, not composty. Composty. You want me to change composty? You sound like my wife, Jalen. You sound like my wife. I'm going to go edit that right now, Jalen. Did I put composty?
Damn it, Jalen.
Wow, Trevor's cursing. Let's see, compos. You're right. Grammar police. It is now fixed. Let it be noticed. We got J.K. Dobbins. How's that look for an auto? Very nice. College. That'll be random to everybody because it's not baseball. So I'll send that over to Trev. Let me note J.K. Dobbins photo.
Dobbins.
That's what you use when you're playing bingo. You dob it.
Oh. You know, markers.
You know they're called daubers, aren't they?
Are they?
You guys tell me. Are they called daubers? I think they are.
You're the one that plays
I
bingo.
don't really play bingo. I don't really play bingo.
You don't go down to the bingo hall?
I'm the kind of guy that when I've played bingo, I like miss a number, and like I bingoed like 5 rounds ago and didn't know it. And everyone's like, you're a moron. You bingoed a long time ago and didn't say anything. I'm like, I did? This is baseball. This is Pirates. Pirates with the hit. And this is, who is it? You guys tell me. I don't know. You're the expert. You guys tell me.
Bob Francis?
I think it's Bob Friend.
Bob Friend.
Bob needs a friend.
Congrats, Brian.
Kind of like Conan needs a friend. Conan O'Brien. Bob Friend. Gonna go to the Pirates. No random required there.
Bobby like.
All right, so we're gonna randomize for the Dobbins real quick, and then we'll get started on the boxes. Let me take you over to my screen. We're going 7 times. That's what we do on Tuesday nights. Giants down to the Cardinals. And let me open another random here. Team on top after 7, getting some J.K. Dobbins love. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if you're actually getting J.K. Dobbins love. 4. He's probably got a girlfriend or something. 5, 6, and 7. Astros take it. Houston Astros getting the photo, courtesy of Dynasty Breaks. Thank you for waiting a week, folks.
TJ Poi. Maybe a new breaker with this. Don't recognize the name.
You go, TJ. TJ getting a little, like I said, a little love. A little hypothetical love, if you will. Okay. Hypothetical. Let's go reverse order. Let's start with 2022.
All right, guys. We got brackets for the week.
If you don't know what brackets are, the best 32 TV shows are going to do March Madness style brackets live on this show.
Well, 32 TV shows that I picked.
32 great TV shows. Now, what we want from you in the comments, the live chat's going to vote on who moves on. But if you're watching this later, who should have won in the bracket? And what shows do you feel like we missed? I'd like you to comment. Let's get some comments going. What shows did we miss? What did we miss? I feel like Dynasty Breaks should be one of the shows.
Wow. No reality shows.
Okay. Bracket time. TV shows. Round 1.
Round 1.
Engage. And guys,
Katie is ready to break your bracket, Dave.
Katie always messes up my favorite things. Katie always destroys my favorite things. By the way, we are having some severe weather outside. If we lose power, stay put. We will come back online as soon as we can. I just always want to warn you. I think we got like 50, 60 mile an hour winds right now. If we lose, we'll come back, guys, so bear with me.
Starting off with Mad Men versus The Shield.
Mad Men versus The Shield. And I will be a tiebreaker if we have a tie. I will not vote. All right, our short print, Roger Maris from 2022. You get 1 SP per box. These will be numbered 301 through 320. The last 20 cards in the set are short prints. You go Yankees. And I'm looking for variations. I'm looking for photo variations. They're kind of tough to spot here, guys, so I'll do my best. Go through your base cards when you get them. Make sure you don't have any photo variations that I missed. George Springer. What are our votes right now, Trey?
You got Mad Men pulling away. Only a couple Shield.
Mad Men ordering an old fashioned with John Hamm. Moving on. Peace out the Shield. Who's the Shield guy?
Michael Chiklis.
I would not have known that.
All right, Mad Men pulls ahead.
Bruja. Mad Men to round
Next
2.
matchup, Law and Order SVU versus Star Trek: The Next Generation.
Is that the original Law and Order?
Yeah. Well, it's Law and Order SVU, Special Victims.
Okay, so the original is just Law and Order.
Right.
Gotcha. I mean, this is a no-brainer. I won't say for who, but this is an absolute no-brainer. I may stop breaking if this doesn't go my way. Jesse Winker. I may have to call it a career. There you go, Reds on the refractor.
I think you're a little far behind there, TJ, on not watching The Next Generation, all of it. I probably watched Star Trek 5 times all the way through.
Katie.
Okay.
Katie.
Man. Law and Order's pulling away.
This is ridiculous.
But why you gotta hate on other people's opinions? Law and Order's a great show.
This is ridiculous.
Just because
some
people don't like sci-fi, some people do.
I didn't even say anything to you. All right, this is gonna go to the Baltimore Orioles. That is Jahmai Jones. Excuse me. Don't call me Jared. Jahmai Jones, great auto.
I'm kind of sad that you never do the Baltimore anymore.
Well, you
You
know,
used to do it all the time.
maybe if you didn't insult me so much.
Whatever.
Maybe if you let me speak my mind.
Whatever.
Maybe if you let me do what I want.
Looks like Law and Order's gonna win.
The crap show moves on. The greatest show of all time is eliminated.
Wow.
Due to Katie. Next Generation not moving on to round 2. You guys wouldn't know a good show if it slapped you in the face and called you Sally.
Wow.
Oh, El Rey. What's the world coming to, El Rey? That's what I want to know.
We'll see if Dane has a condition fit with this one.
It's a sad day.
Next up, we got Law and Order beating Star Trek. So next up, we have Friday Night Lights versus Seinfeld.
I'm quitting after this. Oh, man. If this goes bad, I'm losing it. I'm going to lose it. I'm going to lose my you-know-what. 4-letter word, starts with S. I'm losing it if this goes wrong. Missed a no-name variation. Thank you, Jalen. Jalen, did I spell anything wrong? Did I spell anything else wrong? Did I do anything else wrong, Jalen? Did I miss a no-name variation? Guys, they still ship even if I miss a variation. They will still ship, but we'll top load it. Now, if you're joking with me, Jalen, I'm going to come get you. There's Marlins on the no-name.
That's hilarious.
Katie voted Friday Night Lights. She's the only one.
Just to get you.
Katie's a heckler. Who won that, Trev?
Looks like Seinfeld, easily.
Seinfeld destroys Katie's vote. Cubs logo swap. What is a logo swap? It has the Cubs logo instead of CHI. There you go, Chicago. Carly's favorite team.
Chicago.
Why isn't Carly voting? Why isn't El Ray voting? Where's El Ray?
Probably not watching.
Is El Ray voting?
I don't think so.
El Ray. El Ray hit all his Stroud autos and he's in
Everybody
heaven.
doesn't have to vote. They don't have to participate.
Come on, El Ray. Nick Madrigal for the Cubs.
All right, next we got a little bit of supernatural battle. Tales from the Crypt, the original, versus the X-Files. That's probably the oldest thing.
Was Tales of the Crypt 80s? 70s?
Maybe 70s. But it's goated. So it had to be in there.
Katie's never seen Seinfeld.
You got problems, man.
Katie, promise me you'll watch the first season and second season of Seinfeld. Promise me. It's on Netflix. Promise me you'll watch it.
Dane is like obsessed with that show.
So is CJ and so is America. Bo Jackson, logo swap.
It was okay.
Is that what's card number on the back of the Bo Jackson?
314.
That is a short print logo swap. That is double SP. It's a short print and a logo swap on the Bo Jackson.
It's like Mulder and Scully are gonna proceed.
X-Files is moving on.
Got some Tales from the Crypt in there, but not.
I like David Duchovny and Gillian Anderson. I like them. They're okay in my book. Katie, please watch Seinfeld. It's the least you can do after bashing me down.
Not a huge Seinfeld fan, but I can recognize brilliant as the master of my domain.
It is a great show. All right, it is the greatest show ever. I can't say that. I don't want to sway the voting. All right, Joey Bart. Love me some Joey Bart. There's a refractor. We used to love Joey Bart back in the day. Whatever happened to Joey Bart? I think Katie voted him off the island.
Next we got The Americans versus Fresh Prince. Fresh Prince was the last of the sitcom-ish to make it. Oh, there's a couple.
Can I ask a question that I don't think it'll sway anything.
What's up?
What's The Americans?
It's basically like Mr. and Mrs. Smith, I believe. I've only seen like 2 or 3 episodes, but it's always in like the top 10.
So who's in that? I can't picture.
Kate
Blanchett?
No.
Manny Machado? Winslet? Hepburn?
It's one of the few on here that I have not seen, but I had to include it.
Hey, I like Fresh Prince. I got nothing wrong with you Fresh Prince voters, except Katie. She's probably just saying it. Chris Bryant, looking for the variations here. Walker Buehler.
Kerry Russell.
Kerry Russell's
the main one.
Smell you later. Did Carly leave us tonight? Where'd Carly and El Ray go? You notice Carly and El Ray are never in the same place at the same time? I wonder if they're Batman.
Looks like Fresh Prince is making it.
Fresh Prince moving on. Sorry, Americans. I don't know who you are.
People don't probably know what it is.
I wanted to know you better, but she gone.
We got The Office, the American version, because the other one's horrible, versus The Wire.
The Office, The Wire. Seem very similar. All right. We've got Hyun Jin Ryu Hadouken.
Wow. The Office. Taking it.
I don't know. No Wire votes coming in. Wire's pretty strong.
The Wire is probably the greatest show of all time, in my opinion. It's not my favorite by any means, but...
Again, I'm going to say this. Trev and I talked about this.
It's a masterpiece.
The last season ruined The Wire.
I don't think so. I think you're crazy when you say that. If
it ended season 4, it would be so far up the list of great shows that it would be competing with the big boys. To 150, Rays. Did the office just sweep? I don't think Wire got any votes. That's crazy. The Office. My wife is a big Office fan. All right, we've got Andrew Vaughn and his snow globe / crystal ball.
It's like The Office takes it. We got Cheers versus Stranger Things.
That's interesting. Where everyone knows your name or Millie Bobby Brown. All right, we've got Houston Astros with the auto. That is McCormick. There you go, Houston. Who we got?
Houston.
Is that TJ again?
It is.
TJ got a large photo of J.K. Dobbins for his bedroom wall. He also got this Chaz McCormick. What? He might put it on his bedroom wall.
Wow.
That's what I would do.
You put yours on the ceiling.
Oh, the picture of your mom?
No, a picture of Jackson Holiday.
Oh. Oh.
Ooh, Cheers. Wow, Cheers is winning.
Cheers is tough to beat, man.
It's interesting to see where our customers like. They like a lot of the sitcom-ish.
That's a quiet shot at all of you. Trev, we're going to go back in time to a time and a place known as 2021. I don't remember breaking 2021 GQ very often. I just put this in my hand.
Where everyone knows your name.
I just grabbed the blade side of this. That was fun.
Ooh. You okay?
I think so. There's no blood.
Jeez.
I'm an android. You know, an android like on Star Trek The Next Generation. Remember that show? They just got voted off. Thanks, Katie. Oh, remember when they had box topper packs? I do. Bzz.
Ooh, Cheers beating Stranger Things. This is crazy.
Peace out, Stranger Things.
Crazy.
Tristan McKenzie, Garcia, and looks like an Aquino. Remember Aristides Aquino? What happened to that guy for the Reds?
We got Buffy the Vampire Slayer versus Twin Peaks.
Is Buffy the Sarah Michelle Gellar Buffy?
Yes.
Isn't there another one?
There's a movie.
I thought there was another Buffy. I thought they ran out of ideas, so they had to use Buffy again.
As in aliens.
I feel I'm really glad that didn't go into my hand.
Yeah, that would not be good.
It's hard to break with one mitt.
Twin Peaks. Twin Peaks is running away with it as expected.
All right, now these I do need to check the back of, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, I don't either. These have bazooka back possibility, so I'm going to check the back of the cards as we go.
Buffy making a comeback.
Folks, check your base cards when you get them in. Check your base cards. Make sure I didn't miss a photo variation. If any player's wearing the number 42, it's a Jackie Robinson variation. We've got Arias. This is going to be for the Boston Red Sox. Hope I'm saying his name right. I'm probably not. There you go, Boston.
Boston.
On-card auto.
Kintalk.
Kintalk with the Red Sox.
Looks like Twin Peaks is ahead by 1.
Ooh, am I going to have to call this one? That's going to be tough for me. Elray's voting. Elray's back. Carly abandoned us, but Elray's here. Elray must have had a little breaky break.
Twin Peaks wins. That's the west side of the bracket, round 1.
Twin Peaks.
Go to the right side of the bracket.
CJ keeps trying to get me to watch Twin Peaks. I don't know if I should.
You should.
Swords. Remember when we pulled the 101 Acuna like this, guys? It was hand-drawn by an artist on the back. I don't know if you guys remember that.
You got Justified versus Twilight Zone.
The original Twilight Zone, not the new one. The new one stinks. The original Twilight Zone. I'm looking for variations. A little bit tougher to spot the variations when you haven't done the older GQs in a while.
Justified's great.
What's that guy's name?
Timothy Oliphant.
That's right. Rod Sterling's pretty tough to beat. Captain card. Man, we have a lot of different insert sizes here that I'm going to have to separate.
Hey, thanks for doing that, though.
What?
Separating those?
Yeah, because I don't want to just leave it stacked up for you. I'm a nice guy. You know what I mean? Try to separate it.
Sure. Twilight Zone barely squeaking out the win.
Twilight Zone. Rod Sterling. The Twilight Zone.
Here's a battle. They can't believe they are facing off in the first round. Friends versus the Sopranos.
Oh, that's tough. Oh, Bazooka back. That is such a cool back of a card. I love these things. So we do have a Bazooka back. Let's see who it is. I think it's a Rosarina. I think he's going to be our Bazooka back. Mike Trout. That's it. Randy Rosarina for the Rays. These are tough to get. They're not numbered. The autographed Bazooka backs are numbered. I used to have a Vladimir Guerrero. I may still have it.
Hey, man. It's all depends on what... Yeah, everybody's going Friends. It's a different kind of voting here. People are voting for what they like and not what they think is the best.
Aaron Judge, captain. Aaron Judge. Who's winning?
Friends is going to beat Sopranos.
Sorry, Tony. Tony S.
Please tell me you've seen The Sopranos.
Whoa, I've not. Well, I don't watch Sopranos.
Oh my gosh.
Nope. I'm not a Godfather Sopranos type guy. I'm not saying I've watched The Godfather. I'm not that kind of guy. I don't know why. It just doesn't. It doesn't tickle my fancy too much. Now, if I started watching it, I probably couldn't stop. That's how I am. So I probably need to. That's how I felt when Next Generation got eliminated, Joe. So are we official? Did Friends just win? Marte, D-backs.
Friends is up by 1 at the moment.
It's close. 17 of 199. Remember, in the chat, let us know who should have won this competition.
All right, I'm calling it. Friends wins.
Whoa. No, that's Blossom. That's Blossom, Joey. How you doing? That's the wrong Joey. Sorry.
All right. Next, we have West Wing versus Lost.
Can I vote neither? Just saying. Can I vote neither? Missing the nameplate, Cubs. That is Hayward, I do believe.
You think?
I call him Jason.
How did you know that?
It's just, Trev, when you break long enough, it's more of a feeling. It's more of a feeling. You get a feeling in your loins. There's some good shows that ended really badly, like what TJ just said in chat. Dylan Carlson. Oh, mommy, give this a boom. Short print and missing the nameplate, Babe Ruth. That's going to have some tough pack odds. That is card, where's the card number? 302, and it's missing the nameplate. That's our second SP variation.
What's FB must have gone? What is that? Oh, Facebook? No, we're not doing Facebook. Just YouTube, Jalen. West Wing, Lost, West Wing.
Bubik.
West Wing, Lost.
Swords.
It's like we got a tie so far.
Carly wants to collect that card. She wants to collect the sword of Christian Yelich. You know what I mean, Elray? Feel me, bro? I'm throwing pack wrappers everywhere. Verlander.
Somebody else vote. Don't let Dane, who has never seen either one of these.
Hey, I've seen them both. I know what's going on.
Well, break the tie.
Break the tie? What are my choices again?
West saw Sopranos over Friends. In Friends, we got Merrill, Chris, Jacob, TJ, Elray, and Robert. That's 6. It's 6-5. Friends over Sopranos.
Jalen's a Phillies fan.
Somehow he didn't count 2 of the Friends.
Counting's hard. Trev, if I'm breaking the tie, I'm going West Wing.
Never mind. We got I'm With You. Came in with Lost.
Okay.
So he broke the tie before you said that.
There you go.
Lost.
My services are no longer required. Aaron Judge, not a variation. This is fun. Oh, Jalen has some lag. Like mentally or like your computer? Crawford looking a little strange.
All right, we got Curb Your Enthusiasm versus Breaking Bad.
Woo! Oh, this hurts my heart. Oh, man, I feel like you're picking your favorite kid. Oh, man. I'm glad I don't have to vote. All right. Anton, I hope I'm saying that right. Cincinnati Reds with the hit. Trev, Cincinnati. It's going to be Jake from State Farm. This card does not go to Katie. It goes to Jake.
5 versus 2. Breaking Bad at the moment. That's surprising. What's how these people are voting?
Pretty close. Rosario, that is a normal card. I'm looking for photo variations that are tough to spot. That's what I do. I try to help out the people.
Das Boot.
What? What'd you just say?
Das Boot.
What's this guy talking about? Kyle Lewis. Remember Kyle Lewis? I don't.
Breaking Bad walks away with it. 7 versus 2.
Jesse Pinkman.
Heck yeah.
Victory.
One of the greatest shows ever.
Victory formation. Corbin, not anything. Oh, there's my short print, Jackie Robinson. There you go, Dodgers. Good looking card.
All right. Next we have...
Somebody said blasphemy.
ER versus Game of Thrones.
Oh, that's easy.
We'll see.
That's easy.
ER's pulling ahead. 4-2. 5-2.
ER?
Dude.
That's because you haven't seen Game of Thrones. Cunha. Espinal. Soto. Not a variation Soto. Thought it might be, but it's not. Does not appear to be. All right. Remember, all cards ship. So check your cards. Check yourself. That's advice for Katie. Check yourself. All that.
3, 4, 5 versus 4, 5. 5 versus 6. ER's ahead at the moment. 7. ER's ahead by 2.
I think you guys need to go to the ER. Maybe get a little neurological exam. Vladimir Guerrero out of 2020 blue refractor.
Nice.
Vladdy.
It's like Game of Thrones is off the list.
GOT. Got.
ER wins it.
Hey, here's my screenshot. What do you guys think? That looks like a good screenshot. Right there. Hold. There you go. Sorry, Game of Thrones. Winter's not coming. Peace out, Jon Snow.
All right. Next, we have The Walking Dead versus Better Call Saul.
Oh, Rick. I have a soft spot for Better Call Saul.
It's good. Dude, all these shows are good.
I think it has better writing than Breaking Bad. I don't think it's better than Breaking Bad, but I think it has better writing. I think they had perfected their writing by the time that came around.
Maybe. Breaking Bad is far better actors, though, than acting.
I don't know. It was the same writing group, so I think they both...
Walking Danes. What the heck?
Who said that?
TJ.
TJ?
What the heck?
TJ, are you drinking again? Okay, these are really hard to pick out the variations in 2020. I forgot how difficult this was.
Wow, both terrible. Better Call Saul's one of the greatest shows of all time.
Better Call Saul is legit.
Like,
but you gotta
look
watch...
at any top 10 list, there's like always in the top 10.
You have to watch Breaking Bad first before you watch Better Call Saul because it makes a lot more sense. It's a spinoff. There's a Keston on the Fortune Teller.
It's like Walking Dead's walking away with it.
Oh, Rick Grimes.
Okay.
The Walkers. Got your Walker. What happened to this guy? Squirrel mess, El Ray. Look at that. Justin Turner.
And randomly, we got the Trues versus each other. True Detective versus True Blood.
Which True Detective season?
It's just the series as a whole. You can vote on however you want to vote. There's no stipulation. It's just that's the season. You can vote on the first season. You can
season
vote on the
one's
second
epic. I think everyone loves season one. All right, we got Grinky. Little Grinky, not to be confused with the little Stinky. There you go, Astros.
Okay.
Grinky blue.
A little pinky.
Little pinky. Okay, stop. To 250. Did I fire this guy yet? I gotta check my notes, see if I did.
True Blood 4-1 so far.
You guys are silly. You guys are silly willies.
Hard to beat True Blood.
I've never watched it. True Detective Season 1, I'm with you there. Elroy got a little dripskis. Oh, what is this? Oh, the autos are backwards. That's different. Autograph is Arizona. Alex Young, I believe. Alex, maybe? Could be. A. Young. Diamondbacks.
And the last one on the list.
That is a
Diamondbacks.
TJ.
TJ Poi. And the last one in the second column.
This is the final
First round.
Final for round 1.
Boardwalk Empire versus Dexter.
Interesting. We got Strength, Freddie Freeman. That is the insert. It's a tarot insert is what it is.
House didn't make it.
I do
Too
like
episodic.
House.
I try to keep most of the episodic ones out of there.
I do like House.
Yeah, House is decent.
All right, Adamas. Again, looking for variations. Make sure you double check your base cards.
4, 5. Dexter's gonna win this easy.
I don't think Saul needs Breaking Bad to make it better. You would still love it, and it's still amazing on its own. It's just nice to know the characters' backstories when you're going in. It's nice to know that Saul, you know, what he is. It's nice to know who he's going to become. It helps you understand the show. I don't think it has to have Breaking Bad. I feel like this is a variation. Maybe not. It is not.
There we go. There's one that I actually missed. I missed Sons of Anarchy. I would have put that on there. Merrill. I would have put Sons of Anarchy on there.
There's so many shows, man. You could.
Yeah, there's so many shows.
Oh.
Bones? Man, come on.
All right, Yankees. Yankees on the Gleyber Torres. Yeah, guys, let us know in the comments. What show do you wish would have been on tonight's brackets? And what show should win? Let's move on to round 2 here in a second.
I did. Mad Men versus Law & Order.
Mad Men, Law & Order. And I think we have a numbered insert. This is Astudillo for the Twins. That is a large man right there. I believe this is going to be the blue to 150. Put that in a regular tie. Actually, to 250. Scratch that. 250. There you go.
Mad Men. Looks like Mad Men's coming up there. Home Improvement to episodic.
I don't think so, Tim. That's what he meant.
Yeah, we did animation last week.
Who's our battle?
Mad Men. Looks like Mad Men's going to pull it away.
Who got left out?
Law and Order got beat.
Sorry, Law and Order. Peace out.
Sons of Anarchy is the only one. I did miss that one. I would have put that in there.
Who's next? We got an auto coming up. Shed Long. Not Trevor's guy, not George's guy, not CJ's guy. Shed Long. Seattle. There you go, Mariners.
Jeff St. Anso.
There you go, Jeff. Jeff been looking for a long auto.
We got Seinfeld versus X-Files. Dukes of Hazzard way too old.
Mulder and Scully about to go on a little bye-bye trip.
I only put ones that were in like the 70s and 80s that were in the top 25 on most lists.
Oh, it's a Vladdy. It is not a rookie. This will be a second-year Vlad black and white. I love the black and white cards. I really love the autographed black and white cards. Number to 50. There you go, Blue Jays.
Seinfeld. Katie voted for X-Files, though.
Katie, will you answer me this? Will you watch Seinfeld? Not like half an episode. Will you watch like 3 or 4 episodes on Netflix? Will you do that for me, Katie? After you've destroyed my life multiple
I would have
times.
put it, instead of Fresh Prince, I should have put Sons of Anarchy.
X-Files just got beamed up or got taken away by aliens. It's gone. Jerry moves on.
Fresh Prince or The Office?
That's going to be a good little battle here.
Really?
I think it will be. Buckle up there. Ginger. Austin Meadows. It's going to be close. Going to be close.
Fresh Prince slap.
We got a little slap in there. A little slapkowski. All right. Wheel of Fortune. Little squadoosh. Bryce Harper. That was back when he was a Philly. Remember that? Oh, he's still a Philly. Never mind.
4 versus 4.
This is close.
No, 5 versus 4.
Oh, what is this? This is the logo. This is the old school logo swap. I like these. Aaron Nola logo swap. Does not have the GQ logo. It's not a hit, but it does go to the Phillies. Variation.
It's like The Office moves on.
Katie said, I don't care. Did Katie say she doesn't care, like she's not going to watch Seinfeld, or did she not answer that? I really want her to watch Seinfeld.
Next, second round, we have Cheers versus Twin Peaks.
Cheers versus El Rey's favorite restaurant. Who wouldn't want to have a nice lunch at Twin Peaks? Who wouldn't want to go? I go there for the food. That's what I do.
Different Twin Peaks.
I go there for the beverages.
Cheers,
the
cheers. 5 versus 2 for Cheers.
Dude, everybody knows your name there, bro. Oh, my guy, Johnny Bench.
Cheers, bruh.
Got to meet Johnny Bench last year. Super nice guy. Or 2 years ago, I guess. Cincinnati Reds. On the SP. That is your SP. Cheers, moving on.
Cheers, moving on.
Sometimes you want to go. We've got Cardinals. DeYoung.
Twilight Zone versus Friends. Back on the second round on the east side.
East side.
This is down to the Sweet 16 on the east side.
Hey, Katie, let me know how Seinfeld goes when you watch it for me, guaranteed. Missing the nameplate, Nationals. Who is it? I don't know. It's missing the nameplate. I'm not really sure. Is this Carter Kaboom? Is that who it is? I'm just guessing. Seriously. Oh, I'm a ninja. Trevor's totally zoned out.
No, I'm not. I'm watching it out of the corner of my eye. Friends is up. Friends. Okay. They pulled away there at the end.
Who's winning?
Friends.
Twilight Zone. Rod Sterling just got...
It was close until the end there.
Got the boot? I don't know that I agree with
this. Is a good battle.
I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, the star, Mike Trout. That's kind of a cool card. I'm going to top load it. I like it. Mike Trout, Angels.
We got Lost versus Breaking Bad in the Sweet 16.
Hey, isn't that show named after Katie? Lost? It's named after Katie. And the other show's named after me. So this is really me versus Katie. You know, Breaking Bad.
Bizzle.
There's actually Breaking Bad, and then there's a 3-letter word starts with A that describes me, and then Katie's is okay. Lost. Breaking Bad. You know, that would be me.
Breaking Bad wins decisively. We got 1 vote for Lost.
Yeah, that was 1 vote for Katie. The rest
ER
for me.
versus The Walking Dead.
I feel like The Walking Dead, a lot of those actors should be in the ER. All right, these are stuck together, kids. Gleyber Torres, Turner on the box topper.
Both of these shows made a lot of money.
Mom did too. Matt Chapman, Oakland A's on the blue refractor.
You do characters sometimes. Oh, I thought about that. Actual characters.
Like Urkel.
Show characters.
Like Urkel versus Blanche.
Yeah, I've thought about that. Like Ripley, going to movies. Do 1 for movies and 1 for TV.
Butthead versus Michael Landon from Highway to Heaven.
Exactly. Even though animation is going to be different.
All right, we're moving on, Trev, to 2019 GQ, which I'm going to be honest with you, I don't remember breaking a lot of this back in 2019. We probably started on this product really heavily. What happened to his leg? Ew. In 2020.
ER. Moving on.
ER defeated Walking Dead?
Yep.
Sorry, Rick. Peace out, yo.
Coral!
Oh, hey, that's a pretty good Carl, actually. It's pretty good.
And the last one in the Sweet 16, second round, True Blood versus Dexter, who also is True Blood in a way.
Can I be honest on this one?
What's up?
I don't want to poo-poo on everybody's party. I don't care on this. I don't care.
Man, you have a horrible taste.
No, I just haven't watched either. I don't know either.
Jeez.
I don't know either show. Why are you saying I have bad taste? I've never seen
some
it.
Shows.
How do I have bad taste if I haven't seen it?
Well, you need to spend your time better.
Well, I'm up here working
shows.
for you there, Skippy. I'm up here giving you a job here, Skippy.
All right.
I ain't got time to watch all this Dexter. I tell you what, no paychecks next week. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go home and watch Dexter. I'm gonna go home and watch Dexter. No breaking next week, guys. I gotta go watch Dexter for Trev.
Dexter wins. Dexter's great, man.
You're great.
Thanks.
Oh,
Appreciate you.
we have a fortune teller auto. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these. Let's get a boom for that.
That's cool.
I don't know who it is. Is the player's name not on the front? Jake Bowers, 50 of 50. Love
Keith
that.
Joy.
There you go, Keith. Very cool. On-card auto as well. That is an unusual size card. Don't know that I love the size of those cards, if I'm being honest.
Dexter beats True Blood. Next we have in the quarterfinals,
This
Mad
is
Men
round
versus Seinfeld.
round
Round three,
three.
quarterfinals.
Mad Men and Seinfeld. Time to go get an old-fashioned because you out of here.
Katie wants you to watch Dexter, Dane.
Which one?
The original.
There's a new one.
No, you don't watch anything new. All the new stuff's stupid. If they remake something, it's always worse.
Always?
Pretty much.
That may be true.
I'm sure there might be an exception out there.
That may be true. If they remade Carly, it'd probably be better.
Seinfeld. Got a lot of Seinfeld love.
Yeah, sorry, Mad Men, you're out of here. Who voted Mad Men over Seinfeld? Denise.
Whoever's smart.
Denise. You.
I'm more enjoyable of a good show, not a.
You're more
like
enjoyable?
I like a good show more than a sitcom-y type show. To where it's like, laugh track. Let me hit the punchline. It's like.
No, they had a live audience. There was no laugh track.
I know, but it's like. They still had a big old screen that popped up and said laugh, and the whole crowd would laugh.
No, they didn't.
It's a live laugh track, basically.
No, they didn't. El Rey, this guy's spitting stupidity.
If you've ever watched Seinfeld with the laugh turned off, with just silent, it's hilarious.
It's never silent.
No, you can cut off. It just have the voices.
The audience
It's
is
horrible.
losing it because it's awesome.
It's horrible.
Glaber Torres. Comedy shows today would not film in front of a live audience because if you don't get any laughs, it would destroy you. It was really hard what they did. Katie, no vote. Oh, Katie. Well, at least you're not taking down the greatest show ever. Still looking for. I'm a little
Seinfeld pulling ahead.
Seinfeld taking it. I'm a little careful here on the variations, trying to find them, guys. Check through your base cards. Haven't done much of this year.
The Office versus Cheers. Here we go. Those are comparable.
This is going to be tough. Red Sox, 2 of wands. Trevor always likes his wands to come in pairs.
I do. Ooh, 4, 5. Cheers. Cheers pulling ahead.
You know what? Cheers is just whooping people.
It is.
It's
People
just
like Cheers.
taking people to the woodshed. I feel like this is a variation. I may be wrong. I'm top loading it. Justin Upton, I feel like this is some sort of a photo variation. Again, could be wrong.
Cheers pulls ahead.
Exit. And I wish that's what we had to play that card on Trevor. The exit card. Or Carly.
You want to ride home tonight?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that. Never mind. I love all these stupid shows you're talking about.
Next, on the east side, quarterfinals, Friends versus Breaking Bad.
This is going to be interesting. Freddie Freeman, fortune teller. He's a Brave there. It's going to the Braves. I got to remember to do a whole week of Heritage High number. Every break is going to be Heritage High number. See what happens to Trev. See if you got any time to watch your little shows. What do you think? Trev, I don't know if this is a variation. That may be the Acuna base card, but I'm not risking it. I'm top loading it. That does not look like a normal picture.
It's like we've got 6-5 Breaking Bad at the moment.
Oh, I may have to tie break this thing. Walter White.
Robert coming in with Friends. It's a tie at the moment.
I may have to bring the heat here, guys. I may have to break some hearts. Justice Sheffield, normal card, rookie. I may have to break some hearts here in a second.
I think Friends is the most overrated show ever.
Oh, Trevor affecting the vote live. Oh, affecting the vote.
I don't ever have a vote.
Nobody's affecting the vote. Are we tied?
Looks like it.
As much as I like Friends, Breaking Bad moves on.
Breaking Bad.
Tiebreaker. Walter White. Young Jesse.
Glenn came in at the end also.
Glenn and I breaking ties, breaking hearts, breaking cards.
Last one of the quarterfinals. ER versus Dexter.
Hey, that's a good idea.
You're going to put him in the ER?
That's a good idea, Jalen.
Dexter puts him in the ER.
Hey, Jalen's all over what we're going to do. We're going to call it the week of base.
The week of base.
The week of Trev calling in sick is what we're going to call it.
Just like, dang, you got to do it yourself.
I got a sore throat.
Wow.
No. We'll have a 8-week shipping window on this one, guys.
You got the guy putting them in the ER, and the ER doctors fix them.
I'm going to go out on a limb, Trev. Again, I may be top-loading base cards here. I feel like that Robbie Alomar is a different photo.
It's a cool picture.
It is a cool picture. I like Robbie Alomar's stats are amazing. Go look at his statistics.
Dexter. Let's talk about Dexter.
All about that bass is what we call the week. Yep. Have a little bass guitar in the background.
Dexter wins. Got the semifinals.
Morales blue. I'm going to say to 150 or 250. They change it up on us. That is to 250.
The final four.
Final four.
First in the Western Conference, Seinfeld versus the Cheers.
Have your last drink. It's closing time. You can go home, but you can't stay here. What is it? Big League. Oh, we got the bazooka back. Could this be an auto, Trev? I don't know. I don't think so. Maybe it is. Is Hoskins our bazooka back? No, it's not. He's taking his hat off, though. Brandon Crawford is our bazooka back. I kind of like this this back. There you go, Giants. Seinfeld used to be on after Cheers. Did you know that?
Yep.
It used to be on right after Cheers in that spot when they first went on the air.
5-4 Cheers at the moment.
Oh.
5-5. Glenn tied it up.
Oh, Glenn brought me back. Let me break this tie. He's ruining my life again. Katie's always running my life. I think it's tied.
Looks like. Anybody else going to vote?
Gold, Jerry.
1, 2, 3, 4. Oh no, it's 6-5. 7-5 Cheers.
Robert. What? Which Robert is that?
Yeah, 7-5 Cheers. It was 6-5 before then, actually.
Robert. Kyle Tucker for the Astros, Trev. Houston with the hit. TJ, third hit already. Woo, good job. Oh, Brian coming in with Seinfeld. It's getting close. We're one away. What is it? 7-6?
Yeah.
7-6. Oh, we got to let it go 10 more seconds. 7-6. Oh. This is so wrong.
Cheers takes it.
You're an animal.
Yeah. Breaking Bad versus Dexter.
Did you just say Seinfeld was eliminated?
Seinfeld got eliminated by Cheers.
Morons. All right, Giants missing the nameplate. Johnny Cueto. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that just happened. Katie ruined my life again. Lost by 1, and Katie voted. Katie ruined my life again.
And Jacob and Katie both voted.
Elray, did you vote? Did you vote the Feld?
He failed.
Bunch of mess, Elray. That's unbelievable.
Thank God Seinfeld didn't make it.
Yeah, this guy's a moron over here. Why don't you ever ask yourself? You ever ask yourself why you hired somebody? Why'd you hire this guy? Is what I asked myself. All right. So yeah, greatest show ever just got eliminated.
5-3.
Breaking Bad versus Dexter. Is that what we're doing?
Dexter's up 5-4 at the moment.
Hey, this is a new game. It's called Eliminate the Best Shows with Katie.
Both of these are by far better than Seinfeld.
This is called Eliminate. No, I'm saying if Breaking Bad gets eliminated, it's going to be. We're going to change the name of this to Eliminate the Best Shows.
You've never seen Dexter, so.
Eliminate the best shows, comma, with Katie. All right, Trev, I think this is my screenshot. If you guys don't know, this is the Ohtani rookie year. I know it's a long shot. We would really like to get an Ohtani rookie auto. Who has the Angels? I know they're rooting for it. Robert P-E-N. I hope he's not the Robert
in the pin.
Robert may have just voted down Seinfeld, though. That may be that Robert. So never mind. She's laughing at you, Dane. That's pretty normal. Seinfeld does not have a laugh track. They performed in front of a live audience. There is no laugh track. Trevor said laugh track. There is no laugh track on Seinfeld. They had a studio audience.
Same thing. If you take away the laughter, Seinfeld's not funny.
They did not have... oh, I forgot about these. They did not have an applause button. Trev, these are the worst cards to package in history. But they do come in possible autos here. This is a Jumbo Glassworks. Let's see what we have. Maybe we can get an autograph version. All right, Clayton Kershaw. Guys, I will sleeve this. This does not fit in a Jumbo top loader. They are too thick. So I will put that between two top loaders. That'll go to the Dodgers. LA on that one.
It's like you're breaking the tie.
Breaking Bad, moving on.
Breaking Bad, moving on.
At least we got one good show through. Peace out, Dexter. Sorry. Nice knowing you. She gone.
And the final is Breaking Bad versus Cheers.
Sometimes you want...
Hey, I'm not saying that I like Cheers either, TJ.
Sometimes you want...
I can't believe it made it as far as after the first round.
Sell drugs in New Mexico. All right. Oh, I like this design. What do you think of this design? I like it. I like 18 GQ. Looking for Ohtani base rookies too, FYI. There's a Justice Aaron Judge. I am going to topload that. We're checking for Bazooka backs as well. We'll topload Judge. He's on... How many home runs is he going to get? I think...
400?
Don't quote me on this. I think this is a logo swap, Trev. I think that's an SP. I think that has the logo. We'll check if we get another one.
6 versus 4.
Ooh, this is getting close.
Breaking Bad is up.
Fortune Teller. Is that young Aaron Judge?
Breaking Bad.
I got to topload this Judge too. I think Breaking Bad's about to take a title home.
7 versus 4, right? As expected.
My prediction was it would be Breaking Bad and Seinfeld in the final. That was my prediction.
I was hoping it'd be Breaking Bad.
Trey Turner, autograph. Daniel,
Better Call Saul.
Daniel Robertson. I wouldn't have minded that, but Daniel Robertson, Rays with the auto. There you go, Keith.
Tampa. Second hit.
That card has been sitting in the box for 6 years, waiting for you, Keith.
Breaking Bad wins.
Watching Seinfeld. I was watching Seinfeld yesterday, Glenn, on Netflix.
Thanks for participating, guys.
Breaking Bad is the champion. Let us know in the comments who should have won and who did we leave off the list that you would have liked to have seen on there.
Last week's animation, American animation bracket was King of the Hill.
And this week, Breaking Bad.
Before then was Clint Eastwood for actor.
And, that was the Who Reminds Me.
Katharine Hepburn for actress.
That was Who Reminds Them of Dane the most. It was Clint Eastwood won that one.
You know who you remind me of? The Brawny Man.
Did you just call me Brawny James?
No, the Brawny guy.
It's like you didn't just call me Brawny James, did you?
The guy on the paper towels that wears that.
Mariano logo swap. You see how they turn the card upside down so it helps the breaker identify back in 18? Good for them. That looks like a weird... He looks really short there. I don't know why. Kind of like Trev. Katie, Katie, how was it running my life? How did that go, Katie? How'd that feel? Are we going to get an Ohtani base rookie even? Morales to 250. Morales for the Blue Jays. Team color match.
Morales.
I like this design. I feel like they should bring this back if they ever bring back GQ. GQ's gone right now. Gone. All right, Katie, let me know how you like Seinfeld. Watch the first season. It won't take you that long. It's only like 5 or 6 episodes, season 1.
And if you don't like it, don't worry. You're normal.
You don't like Seinfeld?
It's all right. It just Seinfeld and Friends are just so overrated.
Oh,
compared to actually good storylines.
How do I work with this guy? Oh man,
it's just it's very episodic and very slap knee.
It's not slap knee.
It is.
How do I? Oh man, how do you work with this guy? I think they're not logo swaps actually. 6 of Wands. I don't even know why am I here?
I don't know why you're here.
I think I'm gonna walk home. All right.
Yes.
I think I'm walking home. Yeah. Katie said she can't complain.
You just haven't watched very much TV. You're pretty sheltered. I can
Me?
understand. Yeah.
I've watched a lot of TV, brah. All right, Sanchez. See, Trevor thinks everyone watches the same TV as Trevor. That's what Trevor thinks.
How many of these shows have you said you haven't watched?
In his delusional world, he thinks everyone goes and eats Buffy or pizza every night.
What?
You've never seen a single episode of Seinfeld. You're hurting my heart, Joe. You're hurting my heart. You're hurting my heart too, TJ. You're hurting my heart as well. Urena? Get that checked out once a year. Once you hit 45 years old, your urena. I want to get that checked out periodically.
Do you get the tube stuck up your urena?
This guy's drinking heavily over here on the job. Fortune teller, that is our good friend Trey Mancini. Isn't that kind of creepy? It's like Trevor right there, or Carly. Let's get an Ohtani base rookie at least. Let's at least get the Ohtani base rookie. Oh, we got a congratulations. Tampa again. Both autos in this box going to Tampa Bay. Keith leading the way. Astros and Rays both have 3 autos.
Keith.
Do you guys want to see this break on the schedule again? Would you like to see GQ through the years again? Let me know. Those of you that are in this, let me know. Would you like me to put this back on the schedule? The hardest box for me to find right now is 2020. But I think I can find all 5 again if I put my mind to it. Oh, Bazooka back turned around. That is Vargas for the Royals. Trev's guy. Maybe. Joe, I challenge you to watch season 1 of Seinfeld on Netflix. Can you do it, Joe? Do you accept my challenge? Katie, do you accept my challenge? And I challenge Trevor to not be a moron. All right, we've got, what is this? Teheran. I love the black and white cards. Probably my favorite cards in GQ. You would join this break again? Okay. But the real question is, will you go watch Seinfeld? You guys do want me to do it again? Okay, I'll look for those boxes this week. I'm never sure on these. Never sure. I know the 2018 boxes are costing me a part of my kidney. So I can probably only do that, get a couple more of those, and then, then I got a problem.
What?
In the same title, yeah, the connections from King of the Hill and Beavis. Is that what you're saying? Mariano.
Beavis made it pretty far. Beavis and Butthead.
That's your short print.
Brian said yes with the better team next time.
You want the Angels next time? Is that what you're telling me? You know, Otani's got autos in several of these years. I think 2022 he does because we sold his 2022 black and white auto on Fanatics for a customer. Went for like $2,000 or $3,000, I think. So I know Otani's in some of these. Hunter Renfroe, not the receiver that you're thinking of. This may be, missing the team name. Missing the team name. Should be Padres. Very nice. Nice. Missing the team name is not, I don't think they carried that variation on very many years. Yeah, they do spread out the potential hits when, we got a redemption. 3 autos here? That's an extra auto. What's bad is this is going to be expired. What's good is the people at Topps might take care of you. Contact Topps. Show them the receipt that we emailed you from this break so they don't think you've been holding on to this redemption for 5 years. let them know you'd like them to get you something. Because this thing is super expired. Shouldn't have got 3 autos here. Anyway. Mini rookie autograph. Ozzy Albies. That's going to go to the Braves. This was back before Topps put the team name on the redemption.
Aaron at the bar.
So, Aaron, contact Topps customer service. And again, use the email we sent you with the receipt. And say, hey, can you guys get me anything? Maybe they'll send you another Braves auto or something. They're usually pretty good about that stuff. How do you not get Seinfeld? She'll get it. The first season's a little different. It's the pilot episode and a couple other episodes, but then it gets really good. Oh, there he is. Let's get a boom for the rookie. Ohtani rookie. You really want to get the variations on this card or the serial numbers. That's when you get to some serious stuff. That's probably grading worthy.
If she doesn't get it, just tell her to pretend like she's 60.
If she doesn't get it, tell her we're looking for a shipping. We have a shipping position open currently at Dynasty, and well, I don't want Katie to take it. Never mind. Katie will try to run my life.
Yeah.
That hurt my throat.
I get to pick my replacement. Carly's coming down.
Carly's coming down to take over. The Magician, Chris Sale. Katie, here to run my life. How little did I know? Katie and Trevor would just be, their goal in life would be to run mine.
Mission accomplished.
Mission impossible.
Mission impossible.
Oh, to 250. That's actually a blue parallel, Sanchez. Gary Sanchez for the Yankees. Fortune teller. I have I'm looking in my crystal ball. It's not looking good for Trev.
You were talking about taking all the negativity out of it. That's Mission Impossible.
That was funny. Give yourself one. Go ahead. That was just the symbol. You didn't get the drums.
Nope.
Fortune teller again for the Guardians. Zimmer. We did get an Ohtani base rookie. I will try to do this break again per your request. Again, Seinfeld's been voted down. I'm really disappointed in the group tonight. Let us know in the comments who should have won the brackets. Who did we miss out on? And let me know on my email address here. Send me one of those email thingies if you want to sell your cards on the Fanatics Weekly Auctions. We are big consigners at Fanatics now, so we can take care of you. You don't even have to be a customer. Doesn't have to be cards you got in a break. We can sell anything for you. And, yeah, send me an email. We'll be right back.